How's everyone doing? Just want to do a quick episode today on replacing the axle back exhaust on my Del Sol 1995 Sol 1.5 liter stick shift. I don't know if you know much about them. They're somewhat new to me. I purchased this car because it was completely stock and it's really good on gas for 1995. It gets 37 miles a gallon on the highway, at least that's what they say, but mine has some issues. Here's the exhaust that was on it, and the noise that was coming out of this little 1.5 liter engine was just giving me a headache. So you can see it just kind of rusted completely away. So I purchased this new axle back exhaust, and it should do the trick. It's not as big as a factory one, but it's going to be way better than that. Anyways, in addition to that, I decided that I'm going to go ahead and paint it. I'm going to go ahead and paint it with some high heat Rust-Oleum paint. And again, I'm not trying to be cool. I'm not trying to make this, you know, street car or anything like that. This is for fuel efficiency. The only reason I'm painting it is because I don't want it to end up this way. I'd rather it be black and protected from rust than that. So that's the reason why I will be painting it. The weather's not cooperating today. It's been drizzling all morning, so you can see in the car. But that's what I'll be doing. In addition to that, if you saw my last video, you saw that I replaced the hydraulic brake on my silver and blue mini bike. Well, one of the key points I made was that you need to take care of it and don't trust the hydraulic brake too much, because they do snap off. As you can see, this one did, and I was able to recoup the parts. But anyways, she'll be getting a brand new hydraulic brake, which I would not document because I already did it. But what I will document on this bike is talking a little bit about the seat. I had one of my viewers ask about it, and I would explain it. It's very simple, you know, nothing out of this world, but we'll cover that in a bit. All right, she's all painted up. Did not take very long. Looks good. I like the way this paint dries. The only problem with this paint that it's very fragile until it actually dries. So take your time, let it dry, and you'll have some good results. Anyways, I think it looks better than what it would have looked like. Meanwhile, I'm going to show you how to remove the axle back exhaust, just in case you have one or you're just scared to know. Pretty much there's two bolts that bolt this up. You're not going to need a gasket for a Del Sol factory exhaust. The reason being, the receiving pipe actually goes in here and it just tightens down with pressure. So this is a pressurized system gasket, I guess you can call it. And then simply remove those two rubber garments or mounts, and that's it. She comes right off. So what I'm going to do is actually put those on the other muffler and do the installation in reverse. That's what the bolts look like. Easy stuff. Alright, well, good old rain. Anyways, I went ahead and I installed it. This is what it looks like. Came out pretty good. Alright guys, had to take a little break because the rain got a little too strong to be out here, but as promised, Squin, that's probably absolutely wrong how you pronounce it, but That's what I'm reading there. Anyways, this is the seat that I got for this bike. My silver and blue bike also has it. I got it from Walmart. It is a bicycle seat that I got in the sports section. It's close to all the bicycles and helmets and horns and whatever else they sell there for bicycles. So this seat was, I think it was like 19 bucks. A little expensive in my opinion, but it was the nicest, biggest seat they had. Now the first thing I did when I got it was remove the bracket that pretty much allows you to attach this seat onto a bicycle. You know how bicycles have a pole that comes up and then the seat goes on it. So once I removed that, I purchased this brackets. They're just tiny pieces of metal that attach to the factory holes here on the seat, and then from that you can actually pivot them to line up with the factory holes for the Doodlebug frame where the factory seat attaches to it. Pretty simple. The back end obviously is not attached to the bike, but as you can see there's one bolt missing here, or one nut, so it's not tight all the way, but once it is tight it's pretty solid. You do get slightly a little bit of movement from the back end, but not from the front end. With you sitting on it though, you will not have a problem. By all means, if you like it as you said you did, go with the seat. It's got a nice shape, it holds you well, or you can just do your research, get something different. Maybe there's something better out there. If you find something better, let me know. I'm always looking for good products that go well with the mini bikes. So it's technically still cheaper at $19 than a factory seat for a mini bike, which I don't know how much you're gonna spend, but it's probably closer to the $50 range. And that is the seat for the mini bike. Very easy to do. As far as the brackets, I got them from Walmart. I went to the picture frame section, and they have like these L-shaped wall mounts or something like that I just cut in half, drilled some holes through them. But if you do go to Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever, you can actually find these with the holes already drilled on them. Not exactly sure what they use that for, construction, whatever the case may be, but that's what you can use. So good luck. Let me know if you figure it out, if you can figure out a better way of doing it, and see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please like, subscribe, and see you on the next one.